And Meteos has shown throughout the entire Worlds here that he does not go up to the top side of the map. Very curious, how Impact is going to fend off the Skarner Kennen combo. But Nami sustain in effect as seen here.
Denying some minions
Mind
on
game.
that first one. Crown taking quite a bit of damage here. It's Ghost and Flash. It's Ghost and Flash. They're not going to have the Ignite, and they go down to last hits with the auto attacks. Neither go down.
I love those moments where both mid laners have double summoners. They get down to 100 HP each. Nobody blows them because Jensen knows he's run out of mana. There's no smite for Meteos, so it'd have to be a
TMF prop?
Oh, they're just hiding him.
roam here from Impact.
Didn't seem like there was a call from Cuvee. The Impact left lane either. What a chance for Cloud9 to pick up a kill there. Flash, though, taken from Ambition.
This Nami pick paying off because this control in the bot lane cascades into the river. The Vision is ready to test. Sneaky.
Ultimate
And
down.
Pretty tanky so far with that Cinderhawk. The inner flame just completely tearing through Smoothie there. Looks like they'll be able to get this one down, though. The Soul Flare, rather, from Karma.
Shockwave threatened.
Both damage. Jensen's there. Ghost and Flash. Doesn't look like he's going to have to use either to get out of this, but there was a flash from Sneaky as well in that play.
They also have defensive vision. They'll see Ambition.
Oh, use
and
this gate. That's dangerous.
Lightning Rush is
Flash
there.
early.
That's his speed. He is going to have to flash that one, but they'll push him all the way out of this one. Cuvee picking up the top minions.
Really important that he flashed early there. Definitely
Yeah.
the applause for Impact is deserved because, here we go mid lane though. Double summoners available for Jensen. Mind game.
Yeah. You don't want to flash too early because you don't want to flash for nothing. We don't want to flash too late because then you're dead.
Yeah.
Perfect. Basically an audio play. You're
Yeah.
listening for that sound.
Well, also remember the flash that Sneaky blew last time they took the Drake is back up right now. Cloud9 went unpunished for that summoner spell.
There's a hit. Tidal Wave goes down. They're still on Sneaky. They throw his exhaust in, and Smoothie tries to get in the way, say, attack me, not my AD, and they come out worse for the wear on that one.
First turret gold is still on the map here, so if there's a huge fight bottom lane, there's
You were saying?
the bot lane.
You were saying? Ruler flashes over the Tidal Wave. He goes for a surf, and Core JJ still getting the shots in. Smoothie with 350 health lives on that one with just about 100 under his belt. Impact forced to go back as he's not ready for Ambition and Cuvee together.
And they're going for that first gold turret that Kobe was talking about because it was a race.
There
They
you
had
go.
to commit because C9 made a misplay in the bottom lane. They missed some spells and they still decided to fight on.
Mid lane on to Crown. Oh, Cloud9 says, king me real quick.
And that
Crown
can
goes
move.
down.
Let's see this again, actually. With this play here, yeah.
Oh,
follows up
sneaky.
So beautiful. Cloud9 right now are even and slightly ahead of Samsung Galaxy. You gotta be so wary of the hard engage from Samsung. This teamfight could be over in simply 3 or 4 seconds if Samsung pull the trigger.
The only one, oh, beautiful ball movement over by Jensen. Causes the dragon to have to be fought. C9 says we'll take the fight as well that follows after. That's gonna be, no, that's Ambition getting it. Looking like it was a Rek'Sai, but it's Skarner. Meteos has to get out of this fight. Still waiting for Ambition to flash engage. Meteos is gonna be safe. The trap does not allow a headshot to come through from Ruler.
I was so ready
that is
for
a
the
dragon
flash
kill.
headshot from Ruler. There's still heal,
Yeah.
but you definitely feel it when Kennen is waltzing.
Oh, teleport from Samsung.
Onto Ambition, very, very tanky. Flashes are being used here. Tidal Wave flashed out by Ambition. Slicing Maelstrom on 3 members. The shockwave from Crown, and Cloud9 is melting. Impact to the skies and to the back line as he tries to finish Ambition, but it's like he's hitting brick walls left and right. Samsung stay up as 5, and Smoothie is the only one standing for Cloud9.
And that is going to be the Baron. We set it up so long. The all-in from some of Samsung champion composition here. They pull it off, teleport in behind, right onto Sneaky, and that is an early Baron.
And the game number 1 ended just about 3 minutes ago. This one going to go much longer than that as Cloud9 now put on their engage with a Tidal Wave. The curtain call comes out. That's Azania's and ultimate by Cuvee, pretty much just zoning Cloud9 off any more engage. We see Meteos go down. He's the front line. That's a lot of squishy health bars, and I don't think Samsung will stop on this engage. Crown is tanking. 1 shield, the second command protect, but it's not enough as Jensen comes through with the perfect fangs to take 2 down.
Both teams a bit over-aggressive there as
Yes.
Cloud9 go for the engage, get turned around on, but then Samsung follow under the turret and Cloud9 gets some redemption kills, actually. If one of them gets caught with a Kennen ultimate, that's not bad for them. But if all 3 of them are taking that, and that's going to be the way the team fight crumbles. Like, oh, impact though.
This played out very differently
Run.
a few minutes ago. Juve's gonna flash forward. Ooh, hits the captive audience. Deadly Flourish keeps him stuck in line as well. That's
But
flash
look-
for a flash.
Ooh. Watch where the snipers of Cloud9 are going for. Poke onto Juve is the most important. Kennen doesn't get health back.
Using the shield from Karma and from Orianna like a Bloodthirster shield. You see Ruler getting in, already prepping shots on the turret. Smoothie could find himself going down. Ooh, no teammate to get in range, but he's going to be forced back to the base. This gives Samsung time to play.
And it gives them access to mid again, so instead of going the long route, they can now path into the Baron here. They just simply
All right.
walked up and took a base turret here. You just want to bait him in, force him for a decision. They have to come through traps and the zone from an Orianna ball here. Look at how fast this Baron's dropping.
There's a TP coming in. It's a little far behind. Cloud9's going to try to take the fight. Meteos is in by himself. That was they flash in as well. Guardian Angel comes up. He might be able to tunnel down, and he's not even going to be able to tunnel backwards out of the pit. That means they're pinging now from Samsung Galaxy on that mid lane.
That's
But we'll see how they go.
That's such a risky play, and considering Meteos also has Guardian Angel, you're giving up even more if you go for that flash steal, which is very low chance of success. But Cloud9, they do disengage without giving over more deaths. However, this is going to be a huge push for Samsung. I think they definitely get inside and get at least 1 inhibitor.
But great setup right there. Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Yeah.
For Meteos, what's he gonna do right there? He had very little time to make the decision.
Oh!
What a flash!
2 down now. Jensen, 60 seconds on the clock. Smoothie just gets auto down by Ruler as they follow up with the damage. He's going to go ahead and drop the inhibitor as well. Top lane was being pushed by Ambition, but he joins his team now inside the base. 10+ minutes from game 1. Samsung Galaxy looking to make that repeat, and they take down Sneaky before they look once again at the Nexus. 11-4 in game 2. The final shots from Ruler to take down the Nexus, and Samsung are up now 2-0.